let's raise the big questions. Are parliamentary conventions breaking down in this country? The BJP and Congress unable to see eye to eye on virtually every issue? Has the Speaker's election now become a trial of strength? Should the Speaker and Deputy Speaker be chosen unanimously, as some have suggested? Joining us now are Ashutosh. He is, of course, someone who was with the Aam Aadmi Party, now has his own website, satyahindi.com. Also joining us is Sanju Verma, the BJP's national spokesperson. Supriya Srinath is the Congress's social media in charge and its national spokesperson. I appreciate all of you joining us there. You heard those views. Let's start with you, Supriya Srinath, because as we stand, it's very clear that the government will win the Speaker's election. They have the numbers. Could you not have resolved this through a consensus rather than itching, spoiling for a fight as the government claims? What purpose will be now served by having a fight for the Speaker's post?
So thanks for having me on the show, and good evening to my co-panelists and also your viewers there, Rajdeep. Some things need to be fought because you need to be seen fighting. You need to be seen fighting against injustice. You need to be fighting against lies. You need to be fighting against hypocrisy, and you need to be fighting against a breakdown of parliamentary traditions. It is no joke, and I can rattle a long list, which I will shortly, of the number of times that this convention has been followed. That the Speaker comes from the Treasury benches and the Deputy Speaker comes from the opposition. It has been followed by the BJP governments in the past, it has been followed by the Congress governments in the past, it has been followed for multiple years, for multiple tenures. And some very distinguished men and women have made the cut. The reality is that when the Prime Minister speaks, and when he speaks about consensus building, when he speaks about constructive opposition, and does the exact opposite, you are absolutely right. This matter could have been solved at the highest level through dialogue. The dialogue did happen. And Rahul Gandhi did make a mention of this. Kharge ji did make a mention of this. Rajnath Singh ji did call up Kharge ji. The defense minister, the man who seemed to be making consensus, who suddenly found some limelight, poor man, Rajnath Singh, did call up Kharge ji. They did discuss this, and they said, absolutely all right, we are willing to have a non-contested speaker. We are willing to support your candidate. You follow the convention and support a deputy speaker from the opposition. Now, this is a government which has lost the public mandate, which has lost the moral high ground to be calling the shots that they do. But they want to be seen as people in charge. Are you telling me that, forget about the people in the opposition, are you telling me that people who are aligned with the BJP are comfortable with this? Absolutely not. Because they have seen the fate of Shiva Sena, they have seen the fate of NCP, they have seen the fate of Shiromani Akali Dal, they have seen the fate of multiple allies and what happened to them at the altar of BJP's own politics. And so I am absolutely certain that this consensus could have been built if the Prime Minister was willing to walk the talk. But how hollow are his words? Because he says one thing and does the complete opposite.
Okay.
And if you give me just 30 seconds of time, and I know I've overshot my time, just 30 seconds of time. Neelam Sanjeev Reddy from Janata Party was the Speaker. Gode Murari from the INC was the Deputy Speaker. K.S. Hegde was Janata Party Speaker. Gode Murari, INC Deputy Speaker. Balram Jakar from the INC was the Speaker. G. Lakshmanan from the DMK was the Deputy Speaker. Ravi Ray from the Janata Dal was the Speaker. Shivraj Patil from the Congress was the Deputy Speaker. Shivraj Patil became the Speaker from the Congress. S. Mallikarjun from the BJP was the Deputy Speaker. P.S. Sangma was the INC Speaker. Suraj Bhan from the BJP was the Deputy Speaker. Mr. Balayogi, TDP was then an ally of the BJP, was the Speaker. PM Saeed of the Congress was the Deputy Speaker. Manohar Joshi, Shiv Sena, an ally of the BJP, was the Speaker. PM Saeed was the Deputy Speaker from the Congress. Somnath Chatterjee, our ally in the left, was the Speaker. Charanjit Singh Atwal of the BJP was the Deputy Speaker. Meera Kumar from the INC was the Speaker. Kariya Munda of the BJP was the Deputy Speaker. They broke convention in 2014.
You've given us the list, and I'm glad you have.
A Deputy Speaker from AIADMK. They refused to ally. I have one last thing to say.
Yes.
I have one last thing to say. They refused to even appoint a Deputy Speaker from within their allies last time. That's the reality. That's how drunk on power the BJP is. But
Okay.
if they think that Parliament can run the way,
I have given you ample time, and you have had
Rajdeep,
ample time to speak without interruption.
That's not happening.
Without interruption. Sanju Verma, you deserve the same luxury. Therefore, I will give you your time, because the question is, it is up to the treasury benches, the government to take the initiative. Rajnath Singh reportedly spoke to various leaders, promised to get back to them and didn't. The fact is that Rajnath Singh is seen as the one consensus builder, and even he today was unable to build a consensus. What does that show? Is it that the Prime Minister, according to the opposition, is drunk on power still and therefore is unwilling, these are Supriya Shrineth's words, and is therefore unwilling to even have a consensus on a speaker and deputy speaker? What's the message, ma'am?
You know, Rajdeep, I'm glad you said you will give me the luxury of similar time. She spoke for 4 minutes. She did not make any sense. But I will have my say by first starting out in 20 seconds with a few lines from a very famous Hindi poem. यह शासन का मंत्र पुराना है, जिसको हमने भी माना है. यह यंत्र नहीं जो खुद चल दे, जनमानस को इसको आगे ले जाना है. हर बार नेता कुछ ढोंग करेंगे, हर बार नेता कुछ ढोंग करेंगे, वादों का जमकर शोर करेंगे, वादों का जमकर शोर करेंगे, पर इनको भी समझाना है, शक्ति है मतदान मेरी, झूठे का सिर झुकाना है. And the reason I read out these lines is to tell the Congress and its acolytes, when you sit here and wax eloquent about Narendra Modi having lost the moral high ground and the fact that people have sent a message, I want to tell the Congress one thing. I've never had qualms about admitting that yes, it's a reduced mandate, but 240 standalone is still better than 234 of 18 or 20 odd parties put together, point number one. Point number two, in the last 3 Lok Sabha elections put together, the BJP under Narendra Modi, the tally is 825 seats. In the last 3 Lok Sabha elections put together, the Congress under Rahul Gandhi's incompetent leadership is at 195 seats. Now let us talk about Uttar Pradesh, because Rajdeep ji, Uttar Pradesh ki bahut charcha ho rahi hai.
My question is on the speaker, ma'am.
I will come to that, Rajdeep. You did not heckle.
I'm not heckling you. I'm just reminding you. That's all.
You know, I don't need a reminder. Please do not be unfair.
Okay.
You started your old tricks again.
No,
I need
no
my
tricks,
time.
ma'am. I'm asking you a question. Reminder.
Do not ask me a question. Let me finish, Rajdeep.
Please go ahead.
Thank you, and do not interrupt me and give me extra 20 seconds because
sure. As long as you're not rude to me, I will give you even more time.
I am not rude to you, but if you heckle me, I will show you the mirror.
Please, ma'am, I don't like this talk. I am giving you time. Please continue. Please carry on. Please carry on. The show is not about you and me. I want to inform the audiences. Please give your viewpoint. Your time starts now.
Thank you. You know, you did not interrupt the Congress even once. Can
Ma'am,
you pretend to be neutral for a change?
I am not going to get into a debate with you like this. Now, please start.
Finish?
Do not make it personal.
Do not interrupt. Thank you. Now, let me make my few very important points. This whole thing, democracy खतरे में है. हम संविधान बचाने आए हैं. अरे आज we are completing 49 years of 25th June 1975, when more than 6.5 million people in those 25 months of emergency were forced into forced sterilizations. More than 2 lakh civilians, activists, journalists were put behind bars. Today, I'm reminded of the fact that Indira Gandhi, जो कहती थी कि हम संविधान को बचाने का ठेका सिर्फ कांग्रेस ने ले रखा है, you imposed the MISA. It was thanks to Indira Gandhi that the Press Council Act was disbanded. It was thanks to Indira Gandhi that the Public Safety Act was disbanded. It was thanks to Jawaharlal Nehru that simply for writing 4 lines against Nehru, Majroor Sultanpuri was imprisoned for 18 months. It was thanks to Indira Gandhi that the 42nd Amendment of 1976 was introduced, which curtailed the power of judicial review of the courts. It was thanks to the First Amendment under Jawaharlal Nehru that freedom of speech was curtailed. It was thanks to the likes of Kapil Sibal that Section 66A was introduced to curb free speech and dissent. और ये कांग्रेस आज हमें बीजेपी को, मोदी जी को जनतंत्र, लोकतंत्र और गणतंत्र पर भाषण देती है. Don't forget, Rajdeep, I'm sure you know this, you're a seasoned journalist. On the floor of the House, on 23rd July, 1985, Rajiv Gandhi said, if emergency needs to be imposed and the leader at the helm refuses to do so, he or she is unfit to be the Prime Minister. यह इंदिरा गांधी के सुपुत्र और राहुल गांधी के पिताश्री ने फ्लोर ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट में कहा था. My last point. You gave her a long intervention. My last point is this, Rajdeep. I'll end with that. Some facts for the benefit of your viewers because you appreciate facts. Talking about speaker and deputy speaker. Very quickly, 30 seconds. TMC. In West Bengal, speaker of the TMC, Biman Banerjee. Deputy speaker also of the TMC, Ashish Banerjee. In DMK ruled Tamil Nadu, speaker of the DMK, M. Appavu. Deputy speaker also of the DMK, K. Pitchandi. Congress ruled Karnataka, speaker of the Congress, UT Khader, and deputy speaker also from the Congress, R.M. Lamani. Congress ruled, LDF ruled, left ruled Kerala. Speaker from the CPM, A.N. Shamsir. Deputy speaker, C. Gopakumar from the CPI. From Telangana, speaker from Congress ruled, the man is Gaddam Prasad Kumar. Deputy speaker's position is vacant. In Delhi, speaker is from the Aam Aadmi Party, Ram Nivas Goyal. Deputy speaker also from the Aam Aadmi Party, Rakhi Birla. Himachal Pradesh, Congress ruled, speaker Kuldeep Singh Pathania. And deputy speaker also from the Congress.
I have already put this graphic up. There is a difference between parliament and assemblies. You see, the BJP has been putting out this through all its groups since the morning. There is a difference in convention between parliament and assemblies. I wish some of our parliamentarians and those would do some reading. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. But Ashutosh, I have heard two voices and I get the sense from both of them that the Congress seems to believe that they have got 272 and therefore they can put conditions on the government, and the BJP seems to believe they are 400 par. So they can do what they want. Both of them seem to be living at the moment in some cloud cuckoo land. The reality is this was a verdict for consensus and coalition building. Where is it? And is the responsibility of the government or the opposition? Why does Rajnath Singh have to do it? Why can't the Prime Minister of the country pick up the phone? You're on mute.
Defense Minister is picking up the phone. What is the Parliamentary Affairs Minister is doing? It is the job of the Parliamentary Affairs Minister to have some kind of coordination with the opposition.
No, he's also saying he's also talking to them.
But the fact is that Rajnath Singh is doing the major talking. Let's not get into that. The fact of the matter is that both sides have decided that they will not blink, come what may. Both sides have no respect for the parliamentary democracy and the parliamentary conventions and the parliamentary traditions. So this is what is going to happen. This is basically the war which was declared before the elections. That war continued during the election. The war is continuing after the elections. Today, the BJP does not want to concede a point that they have lost majority in the House and they have 240 MPs instead of 303. The Congress also want to convey the message that they are no longer a 52 member of parliament, they are 99, and along with other members of the opposition, they got 334 mandates. So both of them are sticking to each other.
I just want to stop you, Ashutosh, for a moment because we are getting other major news at the moment. Rahul Gandhi has been appointed the leader of the opposition. So news coming in from that meeting that took place at Mallikarjun Kharge's residence. Rahul Gandhi, who in previous avatars, both in 2014 and 19, has not accepted that post of leader of the opposition, this time will be the LoP. So Rahul Gandhi has taken that post up. Remember, in the past, certainly in 2019, the Congress and 2014 did not even have the required 10% that you need to be a leader of the opposition. Now they have. Rahul Gandhi has taken up that challenge, some would say. Ashutosh, let's for a moment just reflect on that. Now you've got Rahul Gandhi, who in a way is the one who's taking this battle, some are saying, into the Modi camp. He's saying he's been appointed leader of the opposition. Does that mean we'll even see more confrontation? Some are saying Rahul Gandhi is not willing to give an inch to Mr. Modi. He thinks that he's got 272. Prime Minister thinks he's got 400.
See, Rajdeep, it goes without saying that the confrontation will define this parliament. And my worry is, and I say with lot of fear, and I'm really scared to say this, that if this is how the parliament is going to function in coming days, I'm dreading that something like UP assembly can happen in this parliament too. Because both the sides, neither the parliament nor the opposition, are willing to give respect to each other. They have absolutely no respect for each other. If the Rahul Gandhi is extra aggressive, the Prime Minister is also not willing to listen to anybody. Prime Minister also wants to continue that, yes, I have lost the mandate, but this is the government and this is the way I ran the government for the last 10 years, will continue. If anybody thinks that the Prime Minister could be taken under pressure or he will behave, he can be pressurized, that is not going to happen.
No, but the truth is, as you're saying, both sides are unwilling to give an inch, and as a result, therefore, you're heading for confrontation. I'll come back to my guests in a moment, but listen in to KC Venugopal, who has made that announcement. Congress's MP and organizing secretary, Rahul Gandhi, will be the leader of the opposition. Listen in.
To the Pro-tem Speaker Bhartruhari Mahtab, informing the decision of appointment of Rahul Gandhi as the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha.
Joins us at the moment, Moshmi. Rahul Gandhi finally biting the bullet. He's been criticized in the past for never missing an opportunity to miss an opportunity. What exactly has prompted Rahul Gandhi this time to take up that challenge? Supriya Shined, you tell us. Why has Rahul Gandhi this time, unlike in the past, decided to take up the challenge? What is different between, in your view, 2024 and 2019?
Because I do believe led the campaign from the front. Rahul Gandhi ensured that this constitution, the most sacred text for every Indian, is now in every hand. Every political party is talking about the constitution. Every MP from the India bloc had it in their hand while they were taking the oath. This constitution has reached every part of this country thanks to Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi led from the front. He chose the issues. He fought the election on his own terms. He was not distracted. He refused to give in to the hatred and to the reputation assassination that Modi and his men were throwing at him. And the reality is that this election belonged to one man, and that man was Rahul Gandhi. The BJP may keep denying it, but a loss of 63 seats for a man who led the campaign and called it Modi ki guarantee is his biggest moral loss. He may not agree to it, but with Rahul Gandhi at the helm of affairs, as far as the opposition is concerned,
how do you respond to the criticism that Rahul Gandhi is ma'am, how do you respond? Ma'am, just a minute. Ma'am, how do you, Supriya Shined, one minute. How do you respond to the criticism that Rahul Gandhi and the Congress also need to take a step back? You've got 99 seats. You don't have 272. You'll have to take allies with you. TMC, NCP today said they were not consulted before the decision was taken to put up K. Suresh as the Speaker's candidate. Will Rahul Gandhi be a changed Rahul Gandhi? Will he be a consensual figure, or will it be Ekla Chalo Re?
Rahul Gandhi is very different from Narendra Modi. You saw it when he took his oath. And let me digress for 10 seconds and tell you. Between Narendra Modi, Amit Shah, everybody who took oath, they shook hands with the Speaker who was in the chair then and walked away. Rahul Gandhi shook hands with the Speaker and also with the clerk who stood behind him and with the man who was serving the Speaker. That's who Rahul Gandhi is. Rahul Gandhi believes in equality. वो समता में और सम्मान में यकीन करते हैं. And I'm sorry to say, I disagree with you and with Ashutosh to the extent that Rahul Gandhi is a brilliant mind. He's a consensus maker. He is the man who's acted as glue as far as the India alliance is concerned.
Ma'am, I've heard you. I've heard you.
Very well.
Okay.
Akhilesh Yadav,
Supriya, I've heard you.
And Tejasvi Yadav, it's a brilliant
This is
combination.
Okay,
Ma'am,
I've heard you. I've heard you. Equal time. Sanju Verma otherwise will suggest that I am only giving you that extra time. Sanju Verma, Rahul Gandhi taking on leader of the opposition. Are you all ready to now see whether you like it or not? Hasn't Rahul Gandhi surprised you all? Certainly most people don't see him as the BJP and its IT cell seem to see him as a pappu. We've even got figures from CSDS post-poll which interestingly show in states like UP, in direct questions, he was actually ahead of Prime Minister Modi. So are we seeing a new Rahul Gandhi? Have you all taken him for granted for much too long? And now he's taken up the leader of the opposition. Your first reaction to that?
बाप रे इतना लंबा चौड़ा सवाल राजदीप जी. Anyway, I need equal time and we are having a sensible debate. You know, I rarely agree with Ashutosh, but I think he made one very pertinent point. He said, Narendra Modi is not a leader. You can't force him to do something. He is all for consensus building. He's all for conciliation and not confrontation. But Narendra Modi is not somebody who follows the Alice in Wonderland or Enid Blyton style of politics. You cannot put a gun to Narendra Modi's head and say, अच्छा भाई अभी 240 है, तो आपको हमारी सुननी पड़ेगी. आप प्यार से बात करोगे, तो आपकी सुनेंगे भी. आप यदि सर पर बंदूक रखकर बात करोगे, then it's not going to work to your advantage. But now I'll make few very pertinent points, Rajdeep.
Only one, please. We have limited time. Please make your one big point.
Please, Rajdeep. Thank you. The Congress panelist said, Rajdeep, that Rahul Gandhi is a brilliant mind. Yes, indeed, Rahul Gandhi is a brilliant mind. Rajdeep Sardesai is Elvis Presley and Sanju Verma is Taylor Swift. But coming to more important points.
Madam.
Can I just finish? Rajdeep, this is not done. I'm making my final point.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Now, this is what your audience needs to hear. 10 साल सत्ता में रहने के बावजूद बीजेपी is still at 240. 10 साल सत्ता में रहने के बाद कांग्रेस was reduced to 44 in 2014. Point number 1. Point number 2. यहाँ बैठकर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की दुहाई देने वालों ये सुनिए. Constitution was amended 106 times before Modi took charge in 2014. Out of those 106 times, 81 times Constitution was amended by the Congress Party. 102 times duly elected governments were removed using Article 356 brazenly. And 47 times तो सिर्फ इंदिरा गांधी ने Article 356 का दुरुपयोग करके सरकारों को गिराया. Now last point is this. 2024 elections, very surprising. The brilliant Rahul Gandhi, Congress score in Ladakh 0. Brilliant Rahul Gandhi, Jammu Kashmir score 0. Brilliant Rahul Gandhi, Delhi score 0. Brilliant Rahul Gandhi, Madhya Pradesh score 0. Brilliant Rahul Gandhi, Himachal Pradesh score 0. Brilliant Rahul Gandhi, Uttarakhand score 0. Brilliant Rahul Gandhi, Himachal Pradesh score 0.
You see, now voice down. You see, you don't need to remind us about the statistics of the election. The fact is, they say that you have come down by 63 seats. You will give me the seats where the Congress has not opened its account. That is not going to get us very much further. But Ashutosh, Rahul Gandhi is at a stage, therefore it appears that his career at the critical point. By taking up this challenge, he's clearly putting himself in line for once to take a leadership role. He's often been accused, and I have been among those who have said he's never missed an opportunity to miss an opportunity. Now, by taking up this role, do you believe that Rahul Gandhi is now at that stage, make it or break it? Next 5 years are critical. No, you're again on mute.
Rajdeep, sometimes I think Rahul Gandhi has to go through all these tests. And unfortunately, you don't apply these tests with Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Lalkesh Advani, Deen Dayal Upadhyay, Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. I can also rattle out in 1952, Johnson got 2 seats. In 1967, got 4 seats. In 1962, got 14 seats. In 1967, got 35 seats. In 1971, got 22 seats. In 1984, got 2 seats. In 6 parliamentary elections, BJP and Johnson could not get even 100 seats, only 80
but the
seats.
truth of the matter, Ashutosh, just a minute. Truth of the matter is Rahul Gandhi has led the Congress to defeat in 2014, 2019, 2024. So, Ashutosh, he, in that sense, he still has to lead the Congress to a majority victory at the center.
But Rajdeep, that's the point I'm trying to make. When Atal Bihari Vajpayee was leading Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP was reduced to 2 seats. What happened to that?
Is he a Congress spokesperson?
No, Sanju Verma, please.
Is Ashutosh
Put her voice down. Sanju Verma, your voice must come down. He did not interrupt you even once. Go ahead, Ashutosh.
So I know the BJPs of the world would like to attack me because they don't want to listen to the reality. The fact of the matter is that how many times you are going to test Rahul Gandhi? The truth is that Rahul Gandhi is the only leader who has walked from one corner to the another corner. Today, if the opposition has got 234 seats, the credit should be given to the Rahul Gandhi. And whether you like it or you don't like it, whether Sanju Verma likes it or don't like it, the fact, Sanju Verma, please shut up.
No, you don't need to say shut up. No, Ashutosh, I will handle it. Let's avoid that.
Rajdeep, if she's trying to heckle me, I will ask her to
You
shut
go
up.
ahead, complete your point.
I'm not going to
Please
take anything
complete
from
your
her.
point. Let's not use
I'm
words
not
like
her
shut
slave.
up.
No, I will use it. If she will leave, she'll try to
Okay,
heckle
tell
me.
us your point.
I'm trying to tell you, yes, Congress is weak today. There's no doubt about it. Yes, Congress has lost mandate in 2014, 2019. But today, the Congress is trying to regain its ground. It will take time. But that does not mean that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, whatever he does is perfect. UP is a classic example. And in the UP, today the Rahul Gandhi has got more appreciation than the Prime Minister Modi.
Yeah,
and
but
who
that,
knows?
I want to qualify that. Remember, it also, the BJP would include Modi plus Yogi Adityanath. So while, the BJP's base, even on that direct question on Prime Minister, could be more. But that apart, let's focus for a moment on Rahul Gandhi himself. Supriya Shinet, you know him better than most. What is the biggest change you have seen? I want an honest answer. Between Rahul Gandhi 5 years ago and today. One change. Just give me one shot. What is that one change? Because you know that many people, even within your own party, have had questions over his leadership. What is the one big change you've seen? Honest answer.
No, I'm being very honest. I think for some of us who have known Rahul Gandhi, we have known him to be the leader that he is. We have known him to be empathetic. We've known him to have a vision. It is for people who discovered Rahul Gandhi after the Bharat Jodo Yatra, they have been pleasantly surprised. I do think he puts himself out a lot more than he did previously. He is exactly the person. I've known him for many more years before I entered politics. And I can tell you that he is a brilliant mind. He is extremely visionary. He's very empathetic. He has compassion. And he has everything that a leader needs. I do think the one change is that he puts himself out a lot more than he did previously. I wish he does a lot more of it, but he's not somebody who's given into exhibitionism. He's not a camera GV like some other people. That
What's the one?
I am extremely excited about this decision, and I do believe that the 18th Lok Sabha will be a very exciting Lok Sabha.
Okay, you made the point. Sanju Verma, is there, y'all are critical all the time of Rahul Gandhi. Is there one quality of his that you appreciate? I want an honest answer from you also. There must be something about Rahul Gandhi that you appreciate.
Okay, Rajdeep.
No, one quality.
Please.
Just one quality.
Arey bhai sahab, don't second guess me, Rajdeep. Sometimes indulge me.
No, I have no time for indulgence.
Yeah,
I have grown old
me.
as a result. I'm giving you 30 seconds.
Yes, give me 30 seconds and don't interject me. I did not want to make this personal. I first have to thank Ashutosh. He said he's not Sanju Verma's slave. Yes, you are not Sanju Verma's slave. You are a paid political analyst who's a slave to the Gandhi Vadra dynasty. Shame on you. Now let me make my points.
Ashutosh, don't react. Don't react.
You got personal. Rajdeep, can I answer your question?
No, you answer my question. Why are you attacking Ashutosh? You answer my question.
Yes, let me answer your question. Rajdeep, now let me answer your question. One quality of Rahul Gandhi's which I admire. Can I finish, Rajdeep?
Ashutosh, I'll let you respond one last time. Let us finish.
Yes, thank you. One quality of Rahul Gandhi's which I really admire is his consistency. This man has been so consistent. Third time, तीसरी बार पप्पू fail हो गया. तीसरी बार पप्पू fail हो गया. Consistency thy name.
Okay.
Is Rahul Gandhi और इसके
Okay, you made your point. You're saying he's consistently failed. Okay, now Ashutosh. Okay, ma'am, no. Final word, Ashutosh. Ashutosh, how do you see politics playing out as a result? 18th Lok Sabha, we've already seen, we started off talking about the contest for the speaker's post, which doesn't take place too often. Now we've got the breaking news of Rahul Gandhi as leader of the opposition. How is politics going to change in your view as a result of what we've seen?
Rajdeep, it has nothing to do with the Rahul Gandhi becoming the leader of opposition, but the politics in the coming days is going to be very, very dirty. It's going to be very, very messy. It's going to be very, very confrontationalist. And I'm not here to suffer anything from Sanju Sharma. Please tell her. I'm not here to suffer her and to get the personal attacks from her. She should know how to speak, and BJP is losing because of spokesperson and the panelists like Sanju Verma of the world.
Okay.
She has to learn to speak.
Okay, we will leave it there. We'll leave it there. I think we've given each and every one of you enough time. I hope that we will learn to respect each other when we come on these shows. I try and convince my panelists, you're not on one of those channels where noise is the way forward. I try in my own small way to try and ensure you all get equal time. The worst thing you do is attack me. I am defenseless at times in the face of your attacks. I do not wish to disrespect anyone, but I wish we could have less noise and acrimony, not just in the studio, but hopefully in Parliament as well. The big story, of course, Rahul Gandhi now appointed Leader of Opposition. Sanju, Verma, Supriya, Srinath, Ashutosh, appreciate your joining us.